What? I just realized I looked naked this whole video. I promise I'm not. Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, I am doing an update on Monk. My first and only video I did on Monk. Yeah, that doesn't usually happen to me. Because everyone really liked that video so well, I thought I would do like an update. There are some things that I didn't cover in that video that people asked about in the comments. So if there's anything, if you watch that video and there's something that you just don't know, I may or may not have covered it in some comments, but you know, you could always do your own research like I said in that video. I would rather you do your own research than trust a random person that you find on YouTube. So yeah, I'm not really gonna give much information on the product itself in this video. So if you're looking for that, probably go to that video. But for those who wanna know an update on how these have been working, I believe, I could be wrong when I say this, but I believe I started using these around like January. We are now in September, so I feel like I could give a better update on how they've been working. I haven't bought anything new since that last video because I want to give an update before I buy new stuff, because I do have in mind some things I want to buy, but you know, trying to get a car. So to kind of go back on the flavors that I went over in that video, I think at the time that I filmed that video, I still had, I think it's called Sleep or Sleepy. I ran out of that. I was using that before going to bed, not every single night, but if I didn't feel tired or if I was just feeling like a little anxious trying to sleep or something, I ended up running out of that. I did really like that one. Not my favorite in terms of like calming me, but I still really like that one. I'll probably purchase that one again. And another one that I ran out of is Ocean. That was just all around my favorite in terms of like smell and taste. That one definitely helped in terms of being calm. It wasn't my go-to when it came to like if I was going through like some sort of anxiety or some sort of like panic. That was not my go-to to help me. My go-to in terms of helping me like calm down was Zen, and I still have it. This is the one that I think, I guess, works the best, even though Ocean is still probably my favorite flavor. I'm not really gonna get into Peace. Peace is not my favorite. I don't care for the taste. I don't care for the smell. I don't care for how it makes me feel. It's just something about Peace. It's not my thing. I can see how some people would like it, but it's very strong for my liking. I don't know what in this is the reason for it. I don't know if it's the rosemary, whatever, but it's just a little too much for me. And then I think I went over that my friend gave me Vibrant because she didn't like it. I actually really like it. Again, it's not my go-to, but I do really like this one still. This is the one with the ginger, lemon, and spearmint. The ginger isn't as strong as you think it would probably be, so I still really like that one. Not my go-to. This one, Mountain. Yeah, there's peppermint in it. That's what I feel like is what you like taste the most, is the mint. I like this in terms of if I'm in the car and I'm not feeling so well. I'm the type of person that gets like carsick very easily. I actually prefer this over anything else if I'm in the car and not feeling well, maybe a little anxious, maybe a little nervous, whatever the deal is. I just think this one's my favorite because I just prefer having something minty in the car. It just calms my stomach. So I think this one helps in terms of that. You know, I'm not too big on just any sort of scent or taste in general when I'm in the car. It does just make me feel sick. So this is a very good alternative in my opinion, instead of the Zen when you're in the car. So, but yeah, again, this is Mountain. And then I guess I will go over the CBD. So I think the first time I tried this was in my last video. I did really like it. I still really like it, but I have some things that I don't like about it. So we're gonna get into what I don't like about it first because the list is shorter. I'm gonna assume it's because of the CBD because like I said, I have Zen, the regular Zen, that doesn't have CBD. They have all the same stuff except the CBD. This one is just strong, but not too strong. This one is a little harsh on like my throat. Now, you're not technically supposed to really let these get to your throat, but I can't find a way to like smoke this without it doing that. Like this instantly will like go to my throat and almost feel like scratchy, and then I have to cough. And I think I mentioned in my first video that these don't make you cough. They don't, but this one for some reason does, so I can't help but think that maybe it's the CBD in it because they have all the same stuff. The orange, frankincense, and lang lang? I don't know how that's pronounced. So that's my only complaint with this. I am gonna try the other CBD ones to see if CBD is the reason that like it's sort of scratching. It's not like it hurts. It's just more of like a tickle in your throat, like when you're sick. That's what it feels like, and it just instantly makes me cough. Maybe it's not that big of an inconvenience. I'm not sitting there coughing my head off or anything like that. You know, it's just like a cough or two, because it just like, I don't know, it's just like a little tickle in your throat. So that's my only complaint with this one. So like when you're smoking this, I recommend like a smaller breath so that that doesn't happen, because like I tend to take really big breaths with these just to get the full effect, the better effect. So I recommend a smaller effect with this. Maybe it doesn't do the same thing for you guys, but for me, it just makes me cough. But the good things that I like about this is actually I prefer this over the regular for the simple fact that this one is more instant. I don't know if it's necessarily the like essential oils that are in these that help so much, or if it has a lot to do with like controlling your breathing, or just a combination of both. So this has always helped me with my panic attacks, but once I switched over to trying this with my panic attacks, I noticed a more instant, like calming feeling. I've used this a few times with my panic attacks, and then I forgot that I had it, so I went for a while without using it. And then just the other day, I started using this a couple times before going to bed because I ran out of my sleep one. And I don't know how to describe it unless you actually try it for yourself, but I will give an example of something that happened the other night. I woke up in the middle of the night. This doesn't normally happen to me, but I woke up in the middle of the night and just like instant like anxiety. Usually my anxiety happens before I go to bed or during the day, or just, I've never woken up with any sort of problems in terms of my anxiety. The other night I did, I think it was like 4 in the morning, and it was one of those where it's not so much anything's happening on the outside, it's all internal, like panic. I don't know how to describe it other than panic, and your chest, like your heart is racing, your chest feels tight. It was one of those, and I don't know about you guys, but when I'm having some sort of panic attack, these aren't the first thing that come to mind. I'm gonna be honest. My first thing that comes to mind is, oh my god, I'm panicking, makes me panic worse. But it was in the middle of the night. I didn't want to wake my boyfriend up, so I got up to go to the bathroom. And when I came back, still panicking, I noticed this sitting next to my bed, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. I don't ever expect these to just instantly work or even semi-work, because there's no cure for anxiety. So it's not like I'm expecting anything huge to happen when I do, but I tried it anyway. I think I took 2 breaths. They recommend like up to 3 per whatever I said in my last video. I don't remember. I don't always follow the rules on how often you should smoke these because, one, I'm not smoking them often enough for it to be a problem. so I don't really care too much. Don't listen to me though when it comes to that. But anyway, I tried this and instantly I felt like I could breathe, and I felt like my heart was already going at a slower pace and my chest started to like open up. It didn't feel as tight. In terms of if you're using these for anxiety like I am, this CBD I think helps the most. I still stand by just Zen in general. I just think it's their best one. I've also watched a lot of people do reviews on these and they say the same thing. That doesn't mean that Zen is the one for you. There are plenty. Like I said, I like mountain, I like ocean. Because at the time that I bought this was the only CBD one that was out. Now they have released a couple more, so I want to get potentially Sleepy with CBD and potentially Ocean with CBD, or I'm just gonna get the regular Ocean. I'm not sure if I mentioned the different taste in them. There is a slight different taste in terms of the CBD being added. It's not enough that bothers me in particular. I don't know about other people. I've never been a fan of anything essential oils. Not that I was against it, I just didn't think like, I didn't really think they worked, if I'm being honest. It was more just like an annoying aroma, I always felt like, but I'm glad that this was recommended to me because I think they work very well. And I highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Also, I would like to try, they have like roll-on ones. I don't know if the roll-ons are just CBD or if they're just sort of any flavor, but I would like to use them because I read up on people using them for arthritis, and I have really bad arthritis. My arthritis, if I'm being honest, probably worse than my anxiety. I think maybe I'm gonna try that in my next video. I don't know what kind of video that would be though. Like, I don't know if you're just gonna watch me rub some sort of essential oils on my knees or something. I don't know. We'll see what kind of wild video that ends up being. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers that I have gained, especially from my first monk video. I give tons and tons of credit to that video. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. For those who don't know, I started on a collab channel with my best friend Megan, the M&S show. And while we were fairly successful in our videos in terms of views and likes, it did take us a while until we had a fairly successful video. We have a video right now that's almost at 3K views. So the fact that as I'm filming this video, I'm at 1.6K views, that's insane to me. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for allowing me to do another sit down video because I don't do these that often. I mean, unless you count my react videos as sit down videos, but I just found that reacting to things is more of my thing. Because I think and I don't do this on purpose, I am just a very dramatic person. I think people enjoy how dramatic my reactions are. Again, not on purpose, I'm just naturally dramatic. So yeah, thank you for allowing me to do a more normal video. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.